let me update the live chat, and then we'll be ready to go. Disconnecting this test chat. OMG started late. Yeah, I know I'm late. I know. Alright, so just checking. Can everybody hear me? Is the mic on? Alright, voice reveal. Yeah, there we go. Hey, all. So, for some context, I know some of you are saying, what's the Power Glove? What's the Power Glove? So, the Nintendo Entertainment System came out 1985 in America, right? Took everything by storm. And everybody was trying to make accessories for it. So, you had stuff like the NES Advantage, which was just a giant joystick like that you could do when you'd add the big buttons. You had stuff like what was one of them? It was like the Power Pad, and it was literally just a piece of plastic that you put your controller in. And one of the more infamous ones was the Power Glove. And the Power Glove, it promises gaming of the future, where you can control the screen with just your hand. Whoa, look at that! You're punching people in Punch-Out, and you're flying the plane in Top Gun. Whoa, look at all that! Which is a pretty lofty promise for, I think, 1988. And it didn't work as well as people thought it would. Well, it didn't really work at all. The way it kind of works is you're pointing your hand at the screen, and you're just going left, right, up, and down. Then if you want to do the buttons, you either do your thumb for A, or you do your index finger for B. And it would sound really cool if it worked better than it did, because it really doesn't work at the moment right now. I don't think it ever has. But in high school, I was like, that's so cool, even though it's bad, I want to get one. So I got one. I played around with it for a few minutes, like, oh, look, I'm playing Tetris, but the pieces don't go in the right spot. Haha, that's so funny. Put it away. But now, we're gonna see if we can play Kirby's Adventure using only the Power Glove. So, there is a little bit of cheating on it. I'm gonna be using the Power Glove just to start the game up, because there are some buttons on it, some D-pad, some B and A. That's because I did a test stream. Well, not a test stream, but I just tested the setup. And if I start the game with the Power Glove on, it will just immediately go into a file and walk around. So I gotta disable the controls for a second, do some manual setup. But from then on, it will only be Power Glove controlled. Alright? So let's get some stuff set up. So if I hit start, that should make it... No? Okay, let's do program 1.4. Uh-oh. Yeah, it's old technology, it's a bit fiddly. Program 1.4, enter. Nope, that was the wrong thing. We're gonna reset that. Yeah, you can see this technology's a little bad. Alright, there we go. Delete save game. Alright. Let's start our speed run in 3, 2, 1, go! Alright, from here on out, everything is controlled with this hand. Oh yeah, one more thing, you gotta center the glove all the time. There's a little button here where you center it. And now Kirby basically just goes kinda where you point, except not really that much. And something I realized pretty quick when doing this is that, well, let's get in the door first. Let's see some gameplay. There we go. Level 1 started. Alright. So something I realized pretty quick is that the finger button is basically the Kirby's mouth button. So, you know, you pet him like this, he sucks in, he spits out, and flying is a big challenge in this. Because I think it's if you just hit up, he starts flying. So basically, anytime you lift the glove more than a centimeter above neutral, he just starts flying across the screen. So we're going to be playing this the way that Sakurai intended, with being a 4-year-old who flies over the entire level. But hey, that's why they made it like this. And look at that. By complete accident, we've made a miracle happen, and just like that, we've lost our first miracle. I guess my hand's not on screen. I feel like I have to keep... It's like I'm getting off sync, you know? You just gotta keep twisting your hand over and over more until it's way off the middle. But we got in our second door of the game, so that's a pretty good achievement. I'm forgetting it. There's a boss coming up, right? I think that's kind of how... Isn't that in every first Kirby level? There's you have the start and then you have the boss in the middle. And I'd like to go into the boss kind of equipped. So the one level I tested in the middle, it was the butter building boss rush. And that level testing it was pretty much just keep losing to the first Poppy Brothers Sr. and keep trying again. Also getting into the door on that, because I kept falling off the stage there. Hey, that's another thing you can do. You can just hold your hand down and you can just pet Kirby and he slides across the stage. I didn't even think about water controls in this. Feels like I'm playing Kirby in the Forgotten Land with this auto-inhale stuff, because my hand just ends up going down. Alright, let's time this. You know what, 4? That's not bad, because next we'll be at 3, then we'll be at 2, then we'll be at 1. Then we'll get an extra life! Yes! Alright, so this is my first time actually live streaming, so I'm going to take a second to look back through the chat. Old Kirby level design feels differently compared to new games. I definitely agree with that. There's a lot more... I mean, I guess by nature it's just a lot more blocky. It's a lot more simpler, a lot more open corridors. You know what? I wasn't gonna do these, but let's try out the crane game. Let's see how that works with the Power Glove. Will I be able to control it like a real crane? Come on, get in there. Come on. Yeah, that's the other thing. If Kirby ducks a little bit, he just doesn't move. He doesn't... I mean, he doesn't duck waddle at all. He just stays there stubbornly until you need to jerk your hand up. Come on. Come on, man. Honestly, I was feeling pretty confident about doors. We did the first door, kind of okay. Second door was, like, so easy. End of the level, so easy. There we go. Alright, let's go for big guy. Come on. There we go, look, we got him, whoa, we got him. Alright, we got one more credit. Go, go, go. What button is it that makes it go down? Is it B? I guess I gotta do the Kirby's mouth button, huh? Is the game gonna make fun of me for being a loser? I forget. There we go. No bonus, no life. Man, this feels like it's gonna turn into Twitch Plays Pokemon, where I can't get past a ledge because I keep accidentally going up. Come on. Alright, this calls for a recentering. Alright, we're close. I feel like if I give 110% of my brain power, then I'm gonna be able to kind of get through this. But I've also got to do it while talking and not just being a zombie with a zombie hand. But it's all good. We got through the second door. I wonder, will I be able to kill any enemies with this, or am I just gonna keep on flying? That's one. Honestly, just walking forward is just a huge challenge. Because if you move your hand a millimeter up or a millimeter down, you'll either start flying or just squatting and doing nothing. Warp Star! It's just like the anime, guys. It's just like, oh, Kaboo gave me the Warp Star. Look at that. Whoa, look at that. It's just like the Kirby anime. Now we're gonna go fight King Dedede. Now, it looked like I just ran into that enemy. And I assure you, my plan was a lot better than what it actually turned out to be. Oh, shoot. This is the part I was actually worried about. Because, yeah, you can just maneuver your way through a level, kind of. You can sloppily get your way through, but actually needing to play a boss... Ugh. Alright, so if he stays back there... And I don't think slides damage bosses, do they? He aims? I didn't know that he aims. I'll honestly say I've never been on this boss long enough to know that he aims where you are. So what's our strategy here? I don't think there's any powers before this boss. So do we need to do it classic Kirby style? So I'm gonna... Alright, the strategy. Let's inch forward. Oh, come on, the one time I'm dashing. Alright, I'm still. No, I'm not. Come on. There we go. Just do... I'm keeping my hand completely still. Only moving my index finger. I think this is gonna work. No, no, no! It's okay, we can recover. Maybe not. Come on. No! I don't think there was bomb in this game, was there? I mean, I guess there isn't, because if there was, I would have gotten it by now. Uh-oh. I'm being sniped from the other side. We were doing so well. Oh, that would have been cool, you know, do a little slide under him. Alright, so if I keep my hand here... This is so sensitive. You don't understand. It's so sensitive. Alright, we're recentering. We're recentering our frame of reference, and we're going to try again. Because I really don't want this stream to turn into the first 1.5 levels of Kirby Adventure, the crane game, and the boss for 3 hours. Yeah, this also kind of hurts your hand after, because you got to keep it like this, I think. So there's actually 2 little sonar devices at the top of the glove, and that's what detects. It's like a really, really primitive Wii remote. So what that means is, I think we gotta keep our hand as flat as we can. Alright. This is big brain gamer time. This is Dr. Kawashima's big brain age Kirby Power Glove training. Because there is infinite sucking in this game, right? Because what I'm trying to do is just keep my mouth open, but it keeps doing turbo on the B button. That's another weird thing with the Power Glove. It keeps trying to do all these codes that just make it harder. Like, it's like, oh, power code 14 to, if you do power code 14, then it turbos the button for you. Or if you do code number 7, A and B are always pressing all the time. And it's like, no, thank you. I just want to be able to press A and B. You could get an armrest. Oh, I've got an armrest right here. Am I able to use it because of how much I need to keep changing my arm? Well, not that much. So part of me thinks I'd be able to just take a power into this level, right? Like maybe if I get... What would I need? I would probably need spark or fire. But even if I do that, I'm gonna get hit one time and I'm gonna lose it. And there's no way I'm chasing back a power-up with this. Alright, we found the equilibrium. Never mind. Alright, let's do some wrist exercises. This attempt is lost. It's okay, we're only one life away from a game over. And then we'll basically be at a new hope at that point. We'll have to hope for something. Come on. Alright, if I stay right here, you can't see it, my hand's slightly off screen. If I just... That's what this challenge is going to be. It's just going to be getting to one spot that works. And not doing that. Yeah, put that in the Power Glove strategy guide. Well, if you're playing Kirby's Adventure with the Power Glove, just get to one spot and keep your hand completely still. I mean, that's kind of what the Link's strategy guide, right? The Zelda 2 one was. That's the whole thing, like you can beat Dark Link. That was the AVGN video, right? Am I mixing up my retro YouTube content creators? Use the Force? Oh, I wish I could. We got one! Kirby, you need to stay right there. We got it? Oh, that's nice. The game took pity on me because I was doing so bad. Oh, this game is so sweet. And, you know, I should write a comment on Sakurai's YouTube channel. You've seen his game dev channel, right? Like with his game design tips. I should write a comment there and I'll say, Sakurai, thank you. Thank you for making it so people who are stupid and dumb and can't play video games can beat Kirby's Adventure. Well, I guess that's going to be our strategy for Nightmare, right? We're just going to get 5 game overs and beat him in 2 hits? Or does the game expect you to get good by then? I was kind of looking forward to Beam, honestly. I was looking forward to having Beam. Alright. Now in game design, this is called a risk versus reward choice. Do I risk my 1 sliver of health to go get that Maxim tomato? Or do I just go to the door and beat the level? I forget, do you game over at 1 life or 0 lives in this game? Oh, because if... Oh. 1 more life, please. Okay. If I game over and have to do the whole Poppy Bros fight again, I'm gonna scream. You're gonna hear me scream so loud. But you don't have to hear me scream yet. We're at the end of the level. Maybe we can get sword while we're at it? Oh, yeah. Go, go, go! What'd I say? IGN reviewer moment. Yeah, you know that Cuphead tutorial where they can't get past the first thing? They were probably using a Power Glove. They just didn't have the camera to film it all and prove it to you. Oh, I thought that the sword slide would be cool. It would be... Hey, I guess this is in the game where they want you to do the whole fly over the whole level thing, right? Like, oh, look, the dangerous cannons. But luckily, you're Kirby and you can fly over them all. And that is exactly what I'll do if I'm given the opportunity. Burning! Alright, we're gonna be petting that index finger for all time with this. Come on, Kirby. I want to make this easy. Kirby games are never easy, are they? Alright, go, go, go! No? Come here, come here. Come on! Man, you try and be cool. You try and be the guy in the commercials. You try and be the cool guy with the 80s haircut and the cool lingo, like, look at how cool I can play this driving game. And then he takes out Rad Racer and he puts in Kirby's Adventure. And he's like, now look at how cool I am while playing Kirby's Adventure. And he just, like, starts petting Kirby aggressively on the screen. But it doesn't work like that. I didn't think about this. Okay. I need to keep my hand completely still. Continue. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, thank God. Okay. I was so worried that I was gonna have to do the boss fight again. Oh, no. Aw, I wanted to hear a scream. Don't worry, you'll hear it later. Yeah, I guess it's not like Mario, because I've been thinking along Mario terms where you have to start the whole world over again. Well, I mean, in Mario 1, you have to start the whole game over. Unless you hit Start and A together. That is a little-known retro cheat code that lets you continue your progress from the world you were last at. But still, it makes you restart the world, but... Good guy... Oh! That was not a screaming moment, that was just a DOH moment. Are you gonna keep the stream up after? Yeah, I'm gonna keep the stream up. The main reason I don't keep the Kirby Live Radio streams up afterwards is because YouTube just doesn't keep up streams that are longer than 12 hours. It just doesn't save them as full videos, I guess. And I don't think I'm going to be here for 12 hours playing this. I hope it doesn't take 12 hours. But if it does take more than 12 hours, don't worry, I'll split the recording up so that everybody can watch it. We're back at Burning Man. Okay, that almost felt coherent, you know? I swallow up the enemy with my index finger, and then I just... You know, I move my hand down to inhale it. It almost felt like I was controlling the game. But that can only last so long. downward challenge. I was saying a bit earlier, these could be a lot of issues. Because Kirby just has a tendency to just float up if you just move your hand a little bit in the wrong way. Alright, I see some chat messages. I'm going to read them as soon as I get through this door and I'm back in safety. Alright, nice. Even if we lose, we don't lose that much. Just like that. Opinion on Mario Wonder. Mario Wonder? I'm so excited for that. I had to watch it during the workday, so I was like in a meeting just watching YouTube on this tiny little corner of my screen, and I'm just like, that looks so cool. And I paused the trailer so I could like watch it later. But when I saw Elephant Mario, I was just giggling. The entire rest of the workday, I was just like... Elephant Mario was the reason for 80% of my smiles that day. Alright, now this is a classic game design trope of risk versus reward. Actually, no, there is no reward. We're at full health. And that's the end of the level. Guys, we did it! We beat level 3 with only one game over. Actually, I spoke too soon. Or did I not speak soon enough? Nope, I spoke too soon. What is your opinion on the Power Glove this far? I mean, I kind of always knew that the Power Glove was a pretty bad piece of technology. Using it, it makes me dislike it more. Like, if I display this in my house and someone's like, oh, what's that? I'm gonna say, I hate that thing. Before I would have been like, oh, it's the Power Glove. It was made in 1998 by a third-party company in order to sell Nintendo Entertainment System accessories. Now I'm gonna be like, I hate that thing. Alright, is this the museum or the arena? I think this is the museum. We're safe to go in there. Okay. Never mind, we're going back out. Not my choice. Uh-oh. Is there a way to press start on this? I don't want to play this level again. Guys, look, it's Wispy Woods. We made it to the end of the world. Whoa! Uh-oh, wait. Okay. There's a boss here. I remember that. So I'm gonna try and get a power this time. If I can. Okay. Let's practice. So I can't be crouching. Okay. This might work. How much did the Power Glove... Oh, come on. I was reading chat. Alright, we can recover this. No, we can't. How much did the Power Glove cost? I honestly forget it. I bought it in, like, a long time ago. Like, probably, like, 10-ish years ago. So I don't remember how much exactly it cost. It was probably... It was less than 100. I know that. But I know with the retro... That was before the big retro game collecting boom of the past few years. Yeah, I keep telling myself, man, I'm so smart for getting into retro games before they got expensive, but I'm just very glad that I did before it got too bad. I haven't looked at Power Glove prices recently. I mean, I hope they're not that high, because it's not really that great of a product. But I mean, you might see people do, like, costumes like, whoa, like, I'm the NES Warrior, and I've got a Power Glove, and NES Pro pad at my feet because I'm playing World Track Meet, DDR. Are we doing it? Guys, I'm so good at this game. Never mind. I wish I could have gotten ice. But guys, you wouldn't believe how good of a gamer I've gotten in the past 30 minutes. So it's been a while since I played Kirby's Adventure, and it's kind of neat because for a lot of my videos, like the music mix ones, I go on the Spriter's resource a lot and I just find Kirby's Adventure sprites. So just getting to see those sprites in the game it's cool. Seeing where they come from. Like, I think I used this scene for that Questing Kirby music mix where you have the 4 different colored Kirbys all going through the forest at the start of it. Audie said you should stream yourself playing games more. I don't know, I'll see how this one goes. This has been an idea I've had for more than a year to do the Power Glove, because I know I've had this Power Glove for a while. I wanted Spike. That's kind of everything in this game, I wanted that. But no, with the Power Glove you don't get to choose. But yeah, streaming games more. I guess I'll see how this one goes. If you guys enjoy this, I'll not die as much. But yeah, if you guys enjoy this, then I can look into playing some more games. I don't know how many more games I can play with the Power Glove. I think even with spin-offs, Kirby's Adventure is the only NES game. I think... Well, no, what I was gonna say is that I tried doing the Power Glove, hooking it up to a PC, and like using it as a USB controller, but I don't think you can, because I tried hooking it up and there was some weird electrical issues. There was some... What was it? Like the voltage wasn't correct, so the glove wasn't picking up on stuff? And if that worked, then I would have been like, oh, I'm playing Kirby's Return to Dreamland with the Power Glove, or I'm playing Kirby in the Forgotten Land with the Power Glove, and I'm driving car Kirby around, whoa. But no, I think I'm just limited to NES games for now, unless I find a different adapter. Spriter's Resource has a lot of cool custom sprites that put modern abilities in the classic style. You know, I've seen some of those. I haven't looked too much into them. But I probably should. It's Meta Knight! Alright, we will not waste this opportunity. Can we dash? Can we dash? Is that a possibility? Am I gonna waste all my time just trying to dash? I've done it a few times on accident. But yeah, Spriter's Resource, it's really cool. I mean, the last... And that's a game over. Wait, no. No, I need to do the boss again now. Well. It's okay, you know, Mr. Frosty. Pretty easy in comparison, you know? Leaving the stage, pretty easy in comparison. Scream. You know, that was probably a scream-worthy moment. I just forgot in the moment. Don't worry, if it happens again, though, I'll scream. I'll scream so loud that I get weird complaints from my neighbors. You know, I was thinking about that. Like, do I need to worry about any neighbor sounds from this? Because my downstairs neighbor, I live in an apartment, my downstairs neighbor, she used to have this dog that had these really high-pitched barks, so I thought it was like, oh, it's like a little tiny, cute, small dog, but no, this dog was like 70 pounds and it had the voice of a chihuahua. I was amazed. But yeah, that dog I don't think lives there anymore. I think they must have moved the dog out. I don't think the dog died, but well, I hope the dog didn't die. And that is what we call a dodge roll. Taking advantage of the NES's physics to win the game. Alright, so how many lives do I need to lose in order to get pity damage on the boss? Well, that's one so far. That's one. You know, Kirby's ladder climbing animation, that's pretty cute. I never noticed it because you're always just flying up. You know, it's the Power Glove. It makes you appreciate the little things in life. It makes you appreciate that, there's a lot of stuff put into this game that you don't really notice when you're a competent gamer. Like the fact that the bosses lower their health for you if you're doing really bad. You know, I wonder if any companies had Power Gloves back in the 80s to, like, help them test games. Like, you know how, like, if they're testing a Switch game now, they'll probably, they'll use the Pro Controller and they'll use the Joy-Cons. But I wonder if there was just some guy's job in the 80s to just have 20 Nintendo Entertainment System third-party controllers that he carries around in a briefcase. And he just goes to different companies and he's like, I'm here to test for the next 30 days with every possible controller I can. And he starts by putting the controller in that giant piece of plastic power pad. Hey, this one works fine. I don't need to test the Power Glove on this one. You know, I can, that should work pretty fine. And they didn't test the Power Glove with Kirby's Adventure. I just know it. I know it. Alright, enough futzing around. Enough futzing around. Enough turning in the wrong direction and sliding. Hey, did you see that move? That's what we call a competent gaming move. I gotta be honest, I thought he just killed himself for a second there. Is it mean to say that I wish he did kill himself there? I don't know, maybe in an out-of-context clip that would look pretty bad. When is Jersey doing a kitchen cabinet reveal? I don't know, you're about 10 degrees of the camera from doing a kitchen cabinet reveal, so maybe we'll see one in this stream when I fly into a fist of fury of rage and I just flip the table over and I break this 200-pound CRT TV, and then maybe as the camera's flying through the air, you'll see a little kitchen reveal. But you know, only time will tell. We'll see how tough Wispy Woods is. We'll see how tough Heavy Mole is. Did you see that? I feel like I'm so impressed with just the most basic of moves in this game. The most basic of accidental moves in this game. You know, maybe we should get stuck. Maybe we should get sparked, you know? Shouldn't just... We should do the thing that works instead of the thing that keeps not working. Look at that! He hurts himself, but he doesn't even take any damage! Alright. We're on a mission now. We're in a well-controlled, well-articulated mission. First we eat this guy. That result is good too. Now we keep our finger held down. No! But that's okay. We can go up, and we can respawn him. Now what we can't do is waste any damage because we are going to need every single bar of health that we can get for this boss. Scream? I'm not gonna scream yet. I love Kirby's Adventure music, you know? I love Kirby's Adventure music too. I love it so much that the power of loving Kirby's Adventure music just got me the thing I needed by accident. And now I'm not gonna lose it by accident. I'm gonna take advantage of it. But yeah, I really want to do a Kirby's Adventure soundtrack review eventually. I did one for Kirby's Dream Land a long time ago, and I just never got around to capturing footage of the Kirby's, whatever this one is, Kirby's Adventure one. And I wonder why we're getting footage for that now. Could there be a video like that coming up in the future? I don't know, maybe. Man, I gotta say, dividing your thoughts to talk about something different than what you're playing makes you play a lot worse. Alright, so based on how much his health bar went down, I think I need 3 hits on him. Alright, so I need to time it so I fall down when the ice block's coming down so that I can still suck it up without crouching. You know, it'll be a challenge, but you can do it. That was close, though. That one was close. At least he doesn't snipe like Poppy Bros does. So, was he always called Poppy Bros? Because there's usually only one of them. I guess because there's a little Poppy Bros, right? Poppy Bros Jr., Poppy Brothers Sr. Alright, make it nice. No! We can't throw away chances like those. We can't eat these ice blocks when they're like that. Do you know how many chances we get to have an ice block in our mouth, and he just jumps over it? We are working on percentages of percentages of percentages here. But you know, 100% of 1% of 1%, that comes out to 1 every few years. I don't know what I'm talking about. I swear I can do math. It's the Power Glove. It's sapping my knowledge. Oh, wait a second. I just realized I have 1 slice of health with 0 lives left. And if I lose, I'm going to be playing that whole boss again. Ow! Oh! But that's okay. That's okay. No, not game end. We're going to continue. Jersey, what is your opinion on Undertale? I like Undertale. I remember playing Undertale the first winter it came out. Pretty mind blown by it. The music in Undertale? Love the music in Undertale. Death by Glamour. I remember I had this friend in college, and well, I still have this friend. He's still a friend, but he was like, alright, the best song in Undertale is Undertale. And I'm like, my man, Undertale isn't even the best song in Undertale. It's like, he was like, Undertale is my favorite song ever. And I'm like, my man, there's a world of 101 options to pick from. Well, I hope I don't get called out for my bad taste in Undertale music. And it turns out that Undertale is the best song in existence, and I'm a plebeian. Exposed for opinions on the Kirby's Return to Power Glove Adventure stream. Aw, they're so nice. They take pity on me now. Do you know how confident I'm feeling right now? I feel like a Greek god that can play Kirby's Adventure. Which god was that? Was there a Greek god who could play Kirby really well? Do you think they all could? Do you think none of them could? And just like that, we're in this room again. We have one more chance to get Spike. And just like that, we will have 6 more chances to get Spike. That's it, the Jersey Fursona is going on the MS Paint. Is it bad that I used MS Paint for making images and like video game stuff for a long time? There was a 2-point period when I didn't know much about image editing that I just didn't know what transparency was. I would go online and be like, how do I make an image transparent? Just because I didn't know, and I was like, what do I need to do to make my image not have a big freaking white box around it? And this is what we call some masterful dodging by waving your hand in the air. And if it wasn't for those dang waddle doos, I would have gotten out of it scot-free. Jersey, does anybody else except us know you have a Kirby bodysuit? Bodysuit? It's not a bodysuit. I have told friends and family about this. I have shown them the videos. When I started my new job, I told my boss, hey, I have a YouTube channel, Commander Jersey. I didn't show him the videos. I didn't show him the Kirby Live Radio. I did say it exists. You know, you leave that option open for people out there, for them to discover themselves. Alright, we need to stop using the Kirby's mouth button and start using the Kirby's feet button. Oh, 1-up, huh? That sure would be helpful to have. You can duck under those? Like I said, so much genuine discovery coming from having to play this game like a buffoon. Oh, that was so cool. Killing the last Waddle Dee in the level with a slide. Go! And just like that, we're back at number 3. Alright, so Wispy Woods. I mean, I'm not too worried, because we've got 4 lives, and if we get a game over, we're just back to the beginning of this level. Oh, but what I didn't remember is that you don't get any power-ups with this. But, you know, we have some opportunity to experiment. Oh, that's a big health bar. So how did genius Mr. Sakurai come up with a way to make Wispy Woods easier if you're an imbecile? What kind of tricks does he have in his sleeve? Go to the museum every time you game over? I probably will try and end up doing that. I don't know how well Sword's gonna work. Why'd you kill a Waddle Dee? Well, technically, according to the Game Developer Conference from 2023, they said that when enemies die, they don't actually die, they just disappear, and then they come back later. So, technically, I didn't kill anybody. I mean, I guess you could say it's kind of like a DUI, you know, driving under the influence what would that be? DUPG? Driving under Power Glove. I don't know what I'm doing with this. Alright, so we're gonna try going back to the museum. Let's see how well Sword works. Although first let's recenter this. Let's get a fresh little wave here. By that logic, Zero is still alive. He's in the new games, right? A little bit? He's in, wasn't he in one of them? Forgotten? No. Star Allies? Man, I'm sounding like a Kirby lorelet right now. Dumb kid doesn't even know where all the Kirby enemies are. Alright, well, we've got a new problem. I did not expect this. It seems like I can't go right anymore. And we just can't move... We can't move right. I could face right for 1 second. Oh, you know, there are just so many surprises. Oh, but when you turn the glove upside down, you can go right. Isn't that funny? That's so funny, haha. And this game is so funny and silly. And now everything's fixed. Alright, next challenge is going to be getting out of the door for the museum. Next challenge is going to be not killing the enemy immediately when I walk in and getting the power. Commander Jersey, are you silly? Also, relatedly, I think that's left Jersey. So yes, that does answer the first question. I am silly because I don't know my lefts and my rights apart. Do you ever do this thing where, like, oh, you make the L with your left hand, and if it's left, then it's, oh, you're going left or right? Like, I still do that. I never learned... Well, I learned my lefts and my rights. I don't want to make it sound like I don't know how to go left and right. But I still do mix them up a lot. I'm terrible at giving directions to people. I'll, like, have Google Maps open, and I'll just point. I'll say, like, I don't trust myself to be able to say left and right on command. So I'm just gonna say, I just point in front of their dashboard. I'm like, go there, go over there. Note of jump scare. Yeah, I know. I just closed it out. Yeah, that was something I was super conscious of when I first started the Kirby Live Radio. I was like, what if people, like, hear stuff? Like, what if I accidentally left the microphone on the Kirby Live Radio PC? And then they can just hear me breathing and, like, skulking around in my, like, skulking around the house. And I'm just, like, grumbling and grumbling around, and they can hear my footsteps over, I don't know, Vegetable Valley 2. No! Commander Jersey, how are you doing? About that. Alright, I don't know if this museum thing's gonna work out. Number 2 ranked player in the world here. If you need any tips, let me know. Is there a cheat code to kill bosses in this game? Did Sakurai put in some fail-safe, like, in infants playing the game, and you can just plug in a second player controller and it just immediately kills all the bosses? Commander Jersey, what's your opinion on Pizza Hut? So Pizza Hut compared to, what are the other ones? Domino's and Papa John's? Pizza Hut's third. Pizza Hut's good. They had a $5 lunch buffet, like, maybe 10 years ago. It was delicious. And it was $5 and you can get all this pasta, you can get lots of pizza. But that is the only thing that I like from Pizza Hut. Sorry to any Pizza Hut stands out there. Domino's, I think... So I grew up on Papa John's. And Papa John's is my #1 nostalgia pick, but I think among the three, I think Domino's is probably the best quality. But Papa John's, you know, it's a little different. It's like a ham sandwich versus a turkey sandwich, right? Like, sometimes you want a ham sandwich. And sometimes I want garlic, butter-dripped Papa John's pizza. And what you just saw was live footage of me attempting to beat Wispy Woods legitimately. And it did not go that well. Commander Jersey, do you like tomato sauce? What do you think of Peppino's pizza? There's a lot of pizza questions going on. Alright. Tomato sauce? Honestly, when I was a kid, I did not like tomato sauce. And for a while, I claimed to not like pizza because I didn't like tomato sauce. I was like, oh, I don't want to get pizza. I don't like tomato sauce. I was being a little baby because tomato sauce is what makes it good. It's the contrast of flavors. And do I like Pizza Tower? I love Pizza Tower. Pizza Tower is so good. Pizza Tower is one of those games that's an inspiration to make video games because it's so good. It's got so many of those good moments in it, you know? Moments, that's what I think makes a video game super special, the moments in it. Like the end of this game, oh, that ending cutscene, that's a moment. That's going in the memory banks. Pizza Tower, you're in Crust Cove, and you fall off the water and you hit that, you destroy that Pillar John, and it's like, ah, that's a moment. Am I talking nonsense right now? Probably. I'm just afraid of apples, man. Commander Jersey needs to choose if he likes corn or dip more. Like, they're not really in the same category, are they? Dip? Do you mean like chip dip? Like, I guess I like... You know, I was gonna say I like corn more. But if you're talking about like chicken finger dip, like, you know, dipping sauce, that's pretty A tier. Corn is fine. I like corn. Here, are you actually alive, or is this just your spirit to keep the view rhyme up? I'm gonna say yes to the first part of that question, because I didn't understand the second part. Corn with salt? Wait, what do you mean corn with salt? Is that... Do people season corn with salt? Am I just a tastelet? Do I not know about how to actually do corn? Corn with butter. Now that's the familiar stuff. Corn with butter. I can do corn with butter. There was one summer when I was working up in a different part of New Jersey than I lived, so I stayed with my uncle for the summer. And every night we would eat just chicken, grilled, and corn. And that would be our meal every single night. And that was good corn, because, you know, butter and everything. No salt, though. When someone said corn or dip, he wasn't talking about food? Wait, what do you mean that's not food? Is that like a gameplay mechanic? Corn or dip? I don't know. Is there any other definition of corn? Alright, I'm putting on my serious gamer face. You can't see it right now, because, you know, it's all pink, and you wouldn't be able to see the expression. But I'm putting on the serious gamer face right now. Putting on the serious gamer hand. We'll give it one good college try attempt. Surely Sakurai's game design has taken pity on me by now, and surely he'll give me the A-OK to pass this, right? I need to be playing Kirby Star Allies or something, you know? I need to play something where I can just make a bunch of allies and they beat the boss for me. Do people mod Kirby's Adventure? Is that a thing? Is that a mod that exists out there? I don't know. Thoughts on bouncing Fiji water bottles and blenders. Okay, I forget who. Someone on Discord sent me the bouncing Fiji water bottle, and they were like, hey, can you add this to the Kirby Live radio stream? And I don't know. I don't answer because I'm like, what do you say to that? And then they just send me the bottle 3 more times. And then like 3 weeks go by. And they're like, hey, isn't it funny that every message we've talked about has been about the bouncing Fiji water? And I'm like, I wonder whose fault that is. I don't know. I wonder why that is. Come on, man. On a scale of 1 to 10, what do you rate the Power Glove? I mean, gameplay, like, it's a straight 0. Like, gameplay, it's awful. But it looks cool. And, like, that's probably why they were able to market it so well, because it looks cool, it looks fun. Like, if you're inspired to get a Power Glove after watching this stream, then the Power Glove did its job. It looks weird and bad, but it looks like something that you could have, like, fun with for an afternoon. That's where they get you. What are your thoughts on Yume Nikki? So, I played it a little bit. Honestly, I was confused by it. I'll say that. I played it, I walked around a lot. I got confused by it. I'm too much of a dum-dum to get the symbolism. Alright, so at some point, we might need to say, do I cheat and just use the controller on the Power Glove to beat Wispy Woods? Because I could just sit here and talk to you guys about food for the next 4 hours. I'm worried, though, that there are going to be some people who want to see the rest of the game played. We got one! Do 5 more minutes and then cheat? No. Thoughts on Walter White? I've never seen Breaking Bad, so my only impression of him are the silly, goofy memes and Hal from Malcolm in the Middle. So, yes, I like Walter White in the sense that I like a meme I've seen online. Thoughts on thoughts? Listen, you can't ask me that question when I'm trying to beat Wispy Woods using a Power Glove. Damage. I agree. Alright, you know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. Not that. I'm gonna use this little D-pad to beat Wispy Woods for now. At some point, I'll come back and I'll do it legitimately if we have some more time. But I don't want to subject you all to another 2 hours of playing with Wispy Woods and his apples. Vote? Can we do votes? Actually, yeah, we can do votes, can't we? How do we do that? We do the plus down here, start a poll. Alright. Question. Do we cheat? Question mark. Ask your community. Let's see. What do you use to stream Kirby's Adventure on YouTube? So, this is actually a pretty interesting setup, I think. So I have the NES... Oh, you can't see it right here, under this guy. But there's an NES down there that's playing the game and processing the game, because I need the original console in order to run the Power Glove. And I have that plugged into my laptop, because the Kirby Live Radio PC can't handle a real stream. But then I have the laptop connecting to this as basically an HDMI output. So am I getting a second and a half of input lag? Yeah, but... No! I say if you cheat, you have to change to extra mode. I don't have extra mode unlocked, do I? Do you have to unlock that in this game? I forget. Because you don't have to unlock it in Kirby's Dream Land, you just do the button combination. Extra mode doesn't save. You get it after you beat the game. Okay. Because, I'll be honest, this NES copy of the game, I got secondhand, so it came with some save files. So I don't know if they've actually beaten the game yet, so... I guess... I don't know if they've beaten the game, I don't know if they have extra mode. But for now, I think I am gonna say, let's move on to the World 2. Because yes, got 60%. Thank goodness. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in and I'm going to change the program so that it doesn't accept any inputs. Like, whoa, look at that. Whoa, Kirby's not moving. And that's just what we want. That's exactly what we want. So let's cheat. So it's not that easy, I'll say that, because I am playing it like about a 2-second input lag, and I'm also playing with my left hand only. But, do you know how much easier that is than playing with the Power Glove? That means I can actually do stuff like this. That's the wrong button. I can do stuff like actually turn around. This is so much fun. I'm so glad that they made a Kirby game where you can control it with a D-pad. That was so smart of them. Alright, prepare to see levels of competency you haven't seen in hours. Yeah, it's kind of weird. This game's pretty easy. And we are back with the Power Glove. We will not be cheating any more than necessary on this stream. Only what's necessary. Look, it's Kirby, he's enjoying the thing, and it's just like that first video, Calm and Relaxing Kirby Mix. It's the same thing, guys. Whoa. Commander Jersey, what is your opinion on the original Bad Piggies theme? I don't think I've ever heard it, so I can't give a good answer to that. The only time I think I played Bad Piggies was in the back of a car on an iPod Touch. That was on mute, because, you know, I was playing in secret. I was over my allotted 1 hour of video games for the day. So I was playing in secret. You know, I wonder, is water gonna make this easier or harder? Because you can't float in water, but... I don't know. Man, I've been cheating for so long that it's tough to remember how to play the game normally now. Back to our good old-fashioned slide jump, infinite velocity trick. if we could get Parasol. Well, I was gonna say that'd be really cool, but then I realized we'd lose it in like 20 seconds anyways. Wait, guys, look, it's just like the Kirby Live Radio. Whoa, it's just... I didn't float. Let's make a epic Kirby Live Radio moment. Look, guys, it's... Look. No! Come on, game. I just want to spend a second not going down. Look, there he is! He's floating just like the Kirby Live Radio. And I think that's about as much of that as we'll be able to do, because every time I'm not going up, he's going down. What is it? What's that trivia fact? I think there's 3 abilities in this game that give Kirby an extra sprite. Because, I mean, most of the abilities, they just change his color palette slightly. But I think there's 3 abilities in this game specifically that give him an extra sprite. I think it's Sword, Parasol, and there's one other one, isn't there? I mean, I don't think it's UFO, because UFO just changes the way his sprite looks. But there's one other one I think that gives him another sprite. Hammer, that's what it was, yeah. Maybe we'll get to see Hammer this stream, who knows? Will we be seeing any of the classic Kirby puzzles in this, like, oh, light the fuse and then run to the cannon? Will we be able to do any of those? I know they exist in this game, but I don't know if we'll be able to with our current abilities. No context question. Land, Dream, or Extra? Extra mode? I guess Dream? Yeah, Kirby's Dream for the PlayStation Portable. Fellas, I gotta be honest, I am not comfortable with the amount of health and the amount of lives I have right now. And that's why. And that is why. Scream. Parasol GB skill issue. Scream. I'll give one good scream before the stream ends. But it's gotta be for a moment, you know? We need a genuine moment in here before we break out the screams. You know, if I could, I'd like to get Parasol in, because that is an example of risk versus reward gameplay, where if you take the risk to get the Parasol, you don't have to avoid the nuts that are falling from the sky. Couldn't you do that in Kirby 64? Like, you could eat a Parasol guy? Because Parasol wasn't in that game, but you could just hold the Parasol guy up on top of you, and he would protect you from all the falling stuff. I might be thinking of a different enemy. You know, I feel like part of why Aquastar is my favorite world in Kirby 64, and favorite music, is because that's when I figured out that you can just hold enemies above you in that game. Like, just being able to hold those umbrella guys and just float through the whole thing. What a moment. It's like I was talking about before, moments. That is a genuine certified moment. Have I played Kirby's Extra Epic Yarn? I came dangerously close to playing Kirby's Extra Epic Yarn. I went on Amazon, and I ordered Kirby's Extra Epic Yarn, because I had a big road trip coming up, so I was like, oh, I'll get Kirby's Extra Epic Yarn. And I ordered it, and then I canceled my order. Because I was like, I could play a new 3DS game, because Kirby's Epic Yarn, that game is, like, one of my favorites, like, ever. But I couldn't justify spending the extra money on it. I don't know why. Alright, we are now stuck holding down. And getting assaulted with a sword. Alright, this is where we gotta do the wrist exercises. I'm gonna wake up tomorrow and my hand is just gonna be an extra 30 degrees tilted from the way that I have to play this game. I wonder how do they intend you to play with the Power Glove? Do they just want you to, like, get in front of the TV and be, like, pointing it like, whoa, like I'm zooming and sorting through the air? Because you can kind of do that if you were playing, like, I don't know, Top Gun. I keep bringing up Top Gun. That's the only game I can think of where you fly on the NES. But, like, in any other game, I just don't think it would... You could play reasonably for more than minutes at a time. There we go. That's how you get rid of them. You just hurt yourself once instead of getting hurt once. Yeah, it's always the things that you don't expect to be hard in this game that end up being really hard with the Power Glove. Although for now, I'll just pet Kirby a little bit and I'll slide through the stage. Oh, so cute. So cute. How do I angle this so it looks like I'm petting him? Oh, is this the coward's method of playing? Doesn't mean I won. I got to the end of the stage, but did I do it satisfactorily? Go! Commander Jersey is secretly a pirate by heart? No. There's your silly answer for the stream. We got the egg minigame! Guys, it's just like Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe. Epic Kirby RTLDDX moment. Alright, so what's gonna be my button? I guess it's my thumb. No! We got half. We got 3,000 points. Epic Mary Magoland moment. I agree. You know, playing this game, I'll get these times where I just get super hyper fixated on not getting hit at all. And then I'll just turn my brain off for the next 30 seconds and get hit 6 times. Alright, let's slide on in. Oh, this looks like a boss arena. Uh-oh, we might have a boss coming up soon. You know how much fun bosses are with the Power Glove. Kaboo! Get the Warp Star! Warp Star! How'd you like my Kirby right back at you impression? Commander Jersey, you should make Crazy Bus Kirby Live Radio. It'd be easy. Crazy Bus is a very funny game. It's a very funny, silly game. I've never played... Actually, that's a lie. I did play it, because I had to get footage for my soundtrack review. Alright, I'd like something to fight back with. But we didn't get anything. What is that? What do they say in Undertale? But nobody came. Yeah, it's like that. Except I couldn't beat a giant wheel because of it. You know about Undertale, but what about Deltarune? Deltarune, that's gonna be so good. The music already is so good. The whole game already is so good. I have friends who are like, oh, I want to wait until Deltarune's all out. But I'm like, I want to talk about it. It's gonna be 20 years until Deltarune finishes and comes out. I want to talk about it. But oh well. We'll talk in 20 years. They'll be like, hey, that Spamton guy's pretty funny. And I'll be like, I was ready to have this conversation 30 years ago, but I'll have it now. What is this, attempt number 3? Oh, but if we game over here, we get to have a funny Warp Star moment again. Remember, we get to act like we're Kaboo and we get to summon the Warp Star for Kirby. Yeah, I guess we gotta die a few more times and then make the boss easier for us. You think they do it by deaths or by how long you spend? Man, isn't that so neat? These questions that you would never ever ask because you would be a competent gamer and you would just finish the game. It's so funny how this all works out. Having trouble with the boss. Yes. And what a good cutscene. I wish we got hammer waddle dudes in the game. Alright, you think we can get 1 extra life in egg catcher? How many eggs do we need? 100? I think we can get some eggs. This is actually surprisingly playable. Never mind. Last time it was surprisingly playable. Because I think it's just the thumb you need. Because yeah, I think I mentioned it earlier, but your thumb is your A button, and this is your B button. And pretty much all A does is jump, and B pretty much does everything with Kirby's mouth that you need it to. Spits out, inhales, attacks. Kirby, I'd like to go to the left. Kirby, I'd like to go to the left, and I don't know how far I need to move my hand to do that. Hey Jersey, thoughts on pigeons? I like pigeons. And I feel like that's all I've been answering. Like, somebody asked, like, oh, what are your thoughts on this? And like, I like that. I mean, yeah, I like pigeons. One time I went to Germany, and I saw pigeons there. And I don't know why, but I really just liked looking at all the pigeons, because they looked a little bit off from the American pigeons. I don't know. Maybe I'm just used to seeing the scrawny rats in New Jersey and New York. But seeing some big, full-bodied pigeons really fills a guy up with wonder. Will Needle help? You know, we've never gotten Needle yet, so let's see. Well, because that's tough, because to use any copy ability, You can't be going up or down. And this glove defaults just moving up or down. You know, I think there might actually be a code on this that disables up and down, so you just go left and right. But would that be as fun? I don't know. It would be a lot more finger maneuvering. Kirby Live Suffering. Yeah, you're right. Kirby, get the Warp Star! Warp Star! Alright, I'm only remembering one episode of the Kirby anime. I'm only remembering that one moment. There have got to be other times when they say Warp Star where it's not just Tiff screaming about it. So I think if you do really bad, these bosses only need 2 hits. And that shouldn't be that hard to get 2 hits on a big boss. I mean, this guy's pretty hard. Speaking as an incompetent gamer, this guy's pretty hard. Because he moves around a lot more than Mr. Frosty does. And what we need is we just need a spot to get in and just flick him a few times. You know, you just want to get him a couple times. Rename this channel to Competency Gaming if we keep getting these copy abilities like this. No! Alright, there's one of your screams. You know, I've gotten into the habit of that since I started living alone. I just make noises when I play games. It'll happen a lot. I'll play Splatoon a lot, and I'll just start grumbling at the game. And I figure, like, if I ever play Splatoon in the presence of another person, I have to seriously moderate whatever I say. Okay. Come on, Kirby. I'd like to move forward. Yeah, we're stuck back in Downland. We center the glove on the screen, and then we hit center. We're still stuck going down, maybe? No, we gotten up for a second. Jersey, what Splatfest team did you choose? Alright. I'm definitely going with vanilla for this one. I don't really know why they didn't put chocolate in there, because mint chocolate chip and I don't even know what the other one is. Strawberry? You can't compare with vanilla. What were the other ones I did? Courage, I did. White chocolate. I've got about a 50-50 track record with Splatfests. Come on, Kirby. We'd like to move to the left. We'd like to move to the left, Kirby! Jump, Kirby! You've all seen that Mario commercial, right? Where it's like, the kids are like, jump, Mario! Come on, Mario! And then Mario jumps out of the screen and he goes into your fridge and he drinks some milk. And then he gets back in the game and he's all giant. But, I don't have any milk in my fridge. Sorry, Kirby. Pineapple belongs on pizza. Yeah, that's fine. Pineapple's fine. There's a lot of disagreement about what goes on pizza. I mean, like, I don't know. I went to this pizza place yesterday. It was like Blaze Pizza. They let you put on whatever you want on it. Now, the first time I went to Blaze Pizza, I got, I think, 20 toppings. And it wasn't really a pizza anymore. It was just a pie. I couldn't eat it like a pizza. The sauce was too... The crust was too doughy because it wouldn't cook properly because I had so much garlic on there. But yesterday, I controlled myself. I got garlic. I got ham. I was gonna get pineapple, but I forgot. It was pretty good. I'm worried that the Power Glove's gonna, like, mess up my instincts. Like, I'm gonna be typing at my computer later. I'm just gonna start waving my hand around the whole thing, like, crazy. Like, thinking, like, oh, this'll do something. We got one. And we're at 5 health. What a good day. What a good day for gamers everywhere. If we get one more... Honestly, I had my whole speech prepared. I was ready to say, and if we get one more, then we will continue on with the level and not talk about this anymore. And I was ready to do that, but... I'm back to this. Back to puttering around and not doing what I need to do. Come on. Oh. Come on, I want wheel. Please. Oh well. Let's do a bit of a low-grade wheel, you know? We can do this. Come on, Kirby. Let's just slide kick our whole way there. Oh, my hand! Yeah, moving only your index finger over and over again, it hurts a little bit. It gets a little sore in there. Although I'm actually going to just do the baby method and just fly over the top of the stage, because if I lose a life here, I need to fight Big Wheel again. What's his name? Does he have a name? Is it Big Wheel? I'm sounding like a Kirby lorelet again. I don't even know my basic enemy names. Well, because the little one's a wheelie, right? Is the big one just also wheelie? Is it Big Wheelie? Grand Wheelie, okay. Grand Wheelie and Green Waddle Dee. Why is he green? I gotta say, I gotta rest my hand after that one. How many levels are in this world? I hope it's 3. Grand Wheelie must love Jersey. After that... No, I'm not going back in there. No, no, no. He must after that. I feel like I've probably spent the most time with him of any Kirby's Adventure player. Come on. I just want to leave. Come on. Kirby, come on. Come on. Kirby. Kirby. I just want to leave. Can we please? Kirby, I'm done goofing around. I would like to leave the stage now. Kirby. So what's the issue? Is it that I'm holding up? Come on. I'm not trying to throw for content. I swear to you. Alright, anybody else have any other pizza questions while we're trapped here for all of eternity? And it says, shrimple as that. You just have to give up. So I'm stuck going up right now. So let's recenter. Still stuck going up. Do I need to do a little bit of a wave? Get him out of there? I mean, if I put my hand just down, he stops going up. But we can't have that because then my hand's not going to be on screen. And then you're not going to know that I'm actually using the Power Glove. If I can beat this game with the Power Glove all the way through, do you know how much gamer cred I'll get? And yes, I know that means I need to go... Oh, come on. Okay, not as bad that time. But yeah, the gamer cred I could get for beating Kirby's Adventure with the Power Glove, I would brag about it for days. You couldn't hear me stop bragging about it. Now that was a strategic move. We do that so that we can get more health and continue forward. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Thank you for the game over number 7. Thank you for the count. Thank you for keeping track of it. That means you get to play Egg Catcher again. And we love Egg Catcher. You know why we love Egg Catcher? Because all that Egg Catcher uses is the thumb. That's it. That's all you gotta do for Egg Catcher. Just gotta do this. Caveat, you gotta do that well. Alright, so as I'm playing through this, I'm realizing I will probably not beat the entire game today, so I will try and do some more parts to this. If I did do that, what do streamers normally do? They usually stream on weeknights, right? That's a thing that streamers are allowed to do? I'm trying to think. I don't think I have enough streamer juice in me to commit to a full schedule. But I definitely want to keep trying playing this again. This is fun, you know? I mean, as fun as it can be. You're basically getting the maximum amount of fun that you could do with this setup. But yeah, I'll try and play this again. I don't know when. I'll probably have to schedule it. I don't know. That's such a scary streamer thing, you know? Kirby Live Radio, it's easy, you know? It's just... It's always on. Well, I know right now it's not on. Shh, don't tell anybody. But, yeah, that's easy. It's just always keeping it on. I don't know if I could commit to a schedule. I could try. I could also try hitting this block with this sword, but... I'm really trying. You're seeing my finger move. I'm just trying to get him in there. How do you do this in the game? Like, what do? Do you jump and then you do the sword swing? Honestly, that would be my gamer moment. If I wasn't using the Power Glove, I would be doing the same thing. I would just be sitting there like a buffoon in the corner for 3 minutes. I don't think this... Alright, I'm a brainlet. I don't know how to open a door in Kirby's Adventure. Oh, now this is easy. These are real competent gaming hours. We're back to that carefree sense of not really caring about what the results of the game are, you know? I'm just running into enemies, losing health. It doesn't matter. We have 4 lives. That is so many lives. We are doing so good right now. We can break these blocks with puffs of air. We're doing so good right now. We can just wait for this mushroom down here, kill it 1 hit. We're doing so good right now. This game is so easy. What's the boss of World 2? I bet that's gonna be so easy. Uh-oh. So, I tried a stage with this. This was the butter building stage that I tried out before the stream, and I could not do this. Uh-oh. Yo, Jersey, can I live inside your walls? No. So what's the strategy here? Do we kill top corner guy? Can we kill any of them? You know, earlier that cockiness thing, I didn't really mean it as a joke. I was being sincerely cocky. I wish that that continued, you know? I wish that, wasn't this hard anymore. Come on, I just wanna... Cause, like, what's the strategy even here? I feel like I'm gonna have to learn about how these guys get placed in the stage in order to beat them. Commander Jersey, what is the best pizza? Italian or pizza Napolitana? Isn't that an ice cream? Neapolitan? So there's gotta be a strategy, right? Because if I kill the one on the bottom, then one's gonna immediately come from the bottom again. And I don't think I can inhale their accessories. Alright, so if I stay on the ground and just... can't even slide kick them. So I guess that's all of them from the bottom. They just aren't coming anymore. We're gonna need to break out the calculators for this one. Figure out how much math it'll take to beat each guy, how much health we can afford on each one. got two. We're so good at this game. Come on, Kirby's mouth button. Work with me. That guy at the top, he's mean. I don't like him. He's annoying. I didn't know that the enemies in this game targeted so well. I thought that they all just kind of, I don't know, just it did an arc. I didn't know they would target you. Another fact that people don't know about this game because they're usually good and competent and play the game without a giant, tough glove. My hand. Okay. Jersey, what are your thoughts on The Binding of Isaac? I've never played it. I have been curious about it, so I should play it. But I haven't yet. You know, I was gonna get it right when the Switch came out, because I think it was one of the first games that came out on the Switch, because when the Switch first came out, there was not much for the system. I ended up getting, I think instead of Binding of Isaac, I got Puyo Puyo Tetris, which, that's a really fun one. But yeah, I haven't played Isaac yet. What's your opinion on 3D Kirby games? Are they better than 2D? So Forgotten Land, that is ace. Kirby and the Forgotten Land, that's A-tier, top-tier stuff. And I mean, stuff like Dream Buffet, like, it's a spin-off, so it's a fun spin-off, though. It's a short spin-off, it's fun. But stuff like, I don't know, we just haven't seen enough 3D Kirby games to be able to fully get our opinion on them, I guess. Commander Jersey favorite soda. I don't really drink soda, so I would not be able to tell you which one my favorite is. I'm a water guy. Do I need to get the cup to prove it? Mmm. The fish glass of water. Yum, yum, yum. It's tasty stuff. Oh, we get to play Egg Catcher again. Yippee! We got 5 eggs. So do we have a strategy for beating Meta Knight? Because power abilities copy abilities aren't really gonna help, I think. I mean, what do we have? I don't think burning's in this level at all. What did we have Parasol? That's not gonna help. We have Sword, I remember that being in there. This will take some working out in order to figure out. I was gonna say, are there any hidden exits we can take in Kirby? What was that? Are there any hidden exits we can take in this world? I know they exist in the game, but I think they're just buttons. I think they just give you extra levels, not let you skip any. Honestly, a level like this, aside from the Meta Knight stuff, this is a fun level to do with the Power Glove. You're doing a lot of 2D movement up and down. It's not just floating up to the edge of the screen. Kind of works with that not really being able to control them kind of feeling. That's why I was so confident earlier. But you know, Meta Knight just has to go in and mess it all up. Maybe I just have to think I'm using a normal controller and it'll work. No. So, wait, why do they put you in this room? Because you can't, like, get back out. I don't know. My brain is being fried by Meta Knight's Metal Knight army. By his greasy goons. I hope I don't need to do... I might need to do another cheat poll. I'll add this to the list of things I need to finish once I beat the rest of the game. Alright, you know what? You know what we're doing? We're making a poll. Can I cheat, please? Please. Please let me cheat. Hey, 52%, that's a majority. That's a majority that I like to see, 52%. No. Am I allowed to vote in my own polls? No, it won't let me sign in on the stream itself. No. Uh-oh. Alright, this calls for a maneuver. Is this gonna make me sign in? How do I leave this screen? Time to deal with some technical issues to give my hand a rest. There we go. Oh, is that yes at 50%? And I'm ending the poll now so that nobody else can vote? Well, I'll be vote number 29 to the yes, so that we can move past this section. Hooray! Look at that. Kirby's not moving. He only moves when I tell him to move. Alright, let's see if my playing a Kirby game normally skills have gotten any better. This game's easy. Well, if I die now, do I need to return my gamer cred? Do I lose all of the gamer goodwill I had built up? Gopher over there, I guess. We just gotta get this fella. Wrong button. So I guess it's 12 enemies, and they alternate between these two platforms. Okay. Button again. Hooray! What a fun challenge. And we're back in the game. It's been 2 hours? Wow. What a fun game time flies for. Manor, Jersey. Have you ever met Vinny Vinesauce? I have never met him. I think I've been in the same room as him. Because I went to that Too Many Games convention this year. And people said he was there. And it's one big convention also. Maybe we were in the same room. I don't know. Once again, we did it! That one was close. We got close to level 2 on that one. What's your opinion on Mario Kart Wii? I like Mario Kart Wii. That was my first Mario Kart. Alright, so for this stream, I'll probably try and wrap up Ice Cream Island, and then I'll probably call it there. I don't know when I'll stream again. I don't know. I guess I'll make a community post about it, and, I don't know yet. I'll definitely keep going through the game. Maybe I can be like one of those real YouTubers who uploads their streams and stream highlights. Whoa, that'd be so cool. That'd be so epic. One up. What a gamer moment. It says I'm holding down A. Another fun thing that we need to get around. I can't go down. And this is kind of the worst place to be testing that out because I would like to not die. Good news, everybody. We can now let go of A. Never mind, everybody. We cannot let go of A. Alright. So, I know that the Power Glove gets kind of misconfigured sometimes. So you have to, like, make a fist a few times and let go of it. But I still can't get A to be not on? Because I can't, like, move the hand around and fix it. This has got to be a finger issue. Oh, we're getting an A blinking. I think we're good now. Oh no. Okay. Let's fight a boss. What boss is this? This is the microphone guy, right? Yeah. Remember when I was fighting Mr. Frosty that first time, and I beat him immediately in like 2 hits, and I was like, oh, bosses won't be that bad now that I know how to finish them. Alright, stay right there, and I'm ready. Pigeon, 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 pigeon. Are you seeing something I'm not seeing? My hand, I can't move my fingers anymore. I can't move my fingers to play the game anymore. Wow, 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 what an entitled gamer. He can't move his fingers to play a video game. How sad. Wow, 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 wow. Okay, 1 hit. We can just turn around, get 1 more. One more hit, that's all we need. The amount of concentration I'm using right now is honestly not as much as I should be using, but it's pretty high. Come on! So is Jersey going through the whole game like this? Yeah. Not today, though. I'm gonna try and finish up Ice Cream Island for today, and I'll probably call it there. But I will be back to play more of it in this accursed setup. Oh look, it's the room where they wanted you to have Mike, and you can clear out all the enemies, but we don't have Mike, so now we just need to, maneuver. Uh-oh. Come on, Kirby. I want to go right, please. It's Orb! So does this guy have a name? Orbio? Because he hasn't been in much. He's been in, like, this game and Squeak Squad, I think. I don't think he's been in any of the 3D ones. Yeah, because Laser hasn't been in any of the 3D ones. Now, Laser is a power-up I can get behind with the Power Glove. I can stay far away from things. I could lose it immediately. But I could stay far away from things. I am not doing all this for a soda bottle. No. No. If this is the end of the level, I will very happily just take the exit. We fought a boss. We've gone through a lot so far. I think we've earned it. Yeah. Jersey, please scream. I'll scream. Don't worry. We're getting to a boss soon. I think there's only 5 levels in each level, right? Yeah, aren't there only 4 levels in each world plus a boss? Or am I thinking of, like, Mario? Because I know in Mario 3, it starts with 4 levels, then a fortress, but then you get more as the game goes on. I don't know if... I forget if they kept it to 4 in this game. Come on, Waddle-Doo. There. Get him! Get him! Get him out of here! Get! Now please get me out of here, too. We did it! We did it! Hooray! Hey, what if we went to the arena and we fought an extra boss that wasn't required? I would rather not do that, so I will not. As soon as I can move in either direction, I will not go in there. Alright, so if my calculations are correct, we shouldn't be fighting any more bosses until the world boss. And you know what my calculations are? A deep, deep sense of hope and trust in the game that I don't need to do another boss before the big boss. That's right, we're riding on hopium for the rest of this. And we'd like to also go left at some point. We would love to go left and not get hit. That's not a luxury we can really say if we get, though. Is this a required door? It's a required door, but there's a big bottle of soda pop down there that I need to get now because I've already committed a piece of health to it. Come on. Come on, little guy. A little bit more. Did you see that? Did you see those 2 seconds? It looked like I was playing a Kirby game for a second. I was just pressing right. Will I be able to get a wheel fella? Or will I just be kick-sliding my way through all this? I guess I'll just be kick-sliding my way through all this. Oh no, we didn't get the alternate exit. Oh well. Oh well. Get in there. Get in there. I feel like I'm becoming increasingly hostile with Kirby in this. Just getting more and more angry at his inability to follow my hand waves. there's a secret in here somewhere, right? It's one of these doors, I think, the later one. There it is, that's a full door, fella. But with our difficulty with getting into a normal door, will we have much trouble with this? I'm gonna get injured if I stay here. But I got injured if I went outside, too, so... who's to say which one was the right choice? Look at this guy, little baby, flying over the whole level. I know, I know. High jump! I love high jump. When they brought back high jump in Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe, I did a double backflip and shouted, "Yippee!" Will it work? Does high jump work? So I can't be crouching or holding the up button. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think we might be dig-dugging our way through this. No high jump fun. Just very boring block breaking. Oh, is this one of the places where you can get the Hal Room? Can you go into this moon? Well, look at me, the big Kirby idiot doesn't even know where all the Hal Rooms are. Please, please! No! This is a long level. I hope it's the last level, because I have one life left. Oh, that's the end of the level. That's the end of the level, and I died right before it. And go! We're so good at this game. And there we have it. The boss of World 2. I was about to say World 1, but the boss of World 2. Paint Roller. So what do we do to deal with Paint Roller? Do we cheat immediately? Not immediately. Even been in that many games? Hasn't it just been this and Canvas Curse? I don't think he's been in 3D yet, has he? Or maybe in one of the Kirby Arena Clash Deluxe Team Deluxe games he's been in. Maybe they stuck him in somewhere. Here lies Kirby, run over by a car. What are your thoughts on WarioWare DIY? A superb game. That game is so good. Honestly, most of my thoughts on that game just go to the Draw It, Create It art studio music, the default one. You know, the one that sounds like Mario Paint, but it isn't Mario Paint? I think that song alone raises the game up like 3 points in a 10-point scale. So what does that make the game at now? Like a 12 out of 10? So with Paint Roller, it's pretty easy to dodge. Like, we could stay in one spot and be safe, but if we want to actually fight him, then we need to really careful. Jersey, if you lose, prepare to scream. Okay. Commander Jempy. Okay. I'm in a very accepting mood right now. Ask me a question, I'll accept. Maybe I just wait in one spot. I can just hang out on the bottom. Never mind. This is so finicky. This is so finicky. I can't even face the right direction. Ah! You like that scream? Did you like that? There's your scream. Yes, I want to continue. No! Yeah! I don't know what Game End does, because I've never hit it. I've never hit Game End in Kirby's Adventure, and I don't know what it does. And I'd like to get back to my save file, please. Please. I just want to get back to my save file. And are we safe? We're safe, okay. Jersey saying Dip is now immortalized on the wiki. Maybe I'll be on there later. I gotta read up on what Dip is. Alright, I'm gonna do this boss. I'm gonna try it on one more life, but then I'm gonna cheat afterwards, because we know how this happens. We know how it goes. I could be here for the next 30 hours just doing this boss, and I wouldn't get it. Do a pull to cheat? I don't want to do a pull to cheat. I just want to cheat this time. The time for democracy is over. I get to make the rules now. That was a bomb. That should do like 2/3 of your health at least. Does Jersey believe in pancakes? Yeah? Yeah, I guess. Alright, we're back into cheating mode. How do you fight this guy normally? I forget now. All my strategies are tailored to waving a hand around, so I don't know how to actually play the game anymore. Oh yeah, last time I just brought an ability with me. I'll do that this time. Well, next time. Yeah, I'm gonna need an ability for this. And I need to not keep hitting the start button. The start button and the B button are centimeters apart on this controller. Jersey, do you like bananas? Yes, I do. I like bananas. I love bananas. Look at this guy over here, everybody. The freak who likes bananas. Oh, we got two good options. Okay, I'm going with laser. Does Jersey enjoy strawberries? They're fine. Yeah. Not as much as bananas, though. I love bananas. I'm a freak who loves bananas. Bet you never heard that one before. Bet you didn't hear that one 40 seconds ago. Yeah, strawberries, they're fine. I usually don't get strawberries, but they're fine. They're cool. Oh! Please, I need it. Wait, that did 1 bar of health? Why are the bosses in this game actually hard? When did he do that? When can he do that move? I didn't know he could jump off walls. I was gonna say, like, does he have a tell for which quadrant he goes into? But, like, he's an 8-bit man, so I don't really know if he does. Jersey, when is the Kirby Live radio coming back? I'll put it up after the stream. Seconds before death, he pauses the game and hopes that he can escape his fate, but he can't. Am I gonna lose the game even when I cheat? Yeah, I think this is where it gets revealed that I'm just not actually very good at video games. Wait, does this give me an ability? Oh, that's interesting. Oh, this fight's easy. This fight's simple. What's it saying? It's as shrimple as that. It's as shrimple as that. And we're back in. We beat World 2! Hooray! Alright, so I will play 1 level of Butter Building, and then I'm gonna call it off there for the day. Because I'm not gonna end on me cheating. I'm gonna end on me being a competent gamer. Like any self-respecting person would. If I can get in the door, I will. Just float on underneath. Float on down under. Have there been any Kirby games in Australia? Think they would set any in Australia? Wait, this starts with a boss? Uh-oh. Wait a second, he doesn't even have a health bar? I don't know how far I am, Indo? Seems like we're stuck going up again, unless we put our hand down on the table. But if we do that, then you won't get to see the Power Glove. You won't get to see the sweet Power Glove action. Oh, the health bar came back. Enemy health bar. That's so cool that they decided to bring it back. Are there any abilities I can bring in here? I don't want to cheat immediately. I want to do this a little bit legitimately. Hey, that's a third. We take those here. Oh. You know what this feels like? Time for an obscure reference. This feels like those graphs that people post on Reddit where they're like, I submitted 6,000 job applications. And of those 6,000, I got replies from 10 of them. And from those 10, I got rejected from 9 of them. And from those 9, I took 1 job. It feels like I'm doing 6,000 just attempts at trying to get this note. And I need to get this 1 in 6,000 chance 3 times in a row. I gotta say right now, figuratively, I'm holding my breath. Because we're both 1 health away from dying. If I die, I come back and fight him, but if he dies, he never gets to come back. He's thrown away forever. He's dead. He doesn't get to come back. He is dead! And he doesn't get to come back. That's what he gets. That's what he deserves. And I deserve to just slide through the end of the level. But I didn't. I gotta start again. That's a big button. I wonder how we can press that and get an extra level unlocked. Or do those only unlock, like, the arena or something? If that's only the arena, I'm not gonna be... you will not find me trying to get all those buttons. You will find me trying to go to the left, though, because I can't go left right now. Man, what a not going left moment this is. Come on. I'd like to go left, Kirby. I'm trying everything right now, Kirby. I'd like for this to not be the part of the game that I get stuck on. I'm not cheating to go left. I don't know. Do I just shake my hand around a bunch? Hope for that to work? Wait, I saw it. I saw left for like 1 second. I think I might be hallucinating. Haha, Jeffrey can't go left. Haha, skill issue. At this point, I'd believe it. I think it's a skill issue. Maybe my hand is just bent in a weird way from holding this controller, and it just can't move left. I'm sending the brain signals to my hand, trying to tell it to go left, but it's not really going left. I'm just sitting here in my home, an insane man, trying to turn to the left, but all I do is turn right, 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 right. Has a major skill issue. I know, I know. Wake up, it's been 10 years. I know, I know. So I've got 0 lives. I beat the boss already. I just want to leave the level. And now I can't even go up consistently. There we go. What do I do? Do I just... Let's futz around with the controller for a second. Jersey, what do you think of plushies? I like them. I'm a fan of them. Am I really gonna be the man who cheats to go left? What does this say about the Power Glove overall, that I can't move to the left? What happened the last time? I, like, held the controller upside down, right? Yeah, that's what it was. Hey! If this were a video game, I would say I unlocked a new skill. Alright, get in that door, because if I go right, I don't know if I'm going back left. And we did it! We went left! We saved the world! And with that, I think I'm gonna call it for the day. Because my hand... Oh yeah, privileged gamer Taco, his hand's getting a little sore. What a silly guy. I need to charge up my hand again. Game over number 9? I didn't game over. I'm not dead yet. I have 0 lives, but that doesn't count as being dead. There he is. Kirby's right on the screen. He's right there. He's not dead yet. What does the corn side give? Again with the corn and the dip. I don't know. I gotta do reading about this afterwards. Next time, I'll be back. I'll be prepared to have proper discussions about corn and proper discussions about dip. But, yeah. Thanks for all watching, everybody. This has been a lot of fun. I gotta say, before the stream, I was pretty nervous because I've never really done anything like this. I wasn't sure if all the technical stuff would work. Well, I mean, work in the way that it would work. I mean, the Power Glove was never really gonna work. But, yeah. Everything turned out pretty good. Now watch as I close the stream and I go back on YouTube and I've been muted the entire time. But, no. I think that's it for today. How do I leave the game properly? I don't want to leave and, like, be back in World 1 before Wispy Woods. Do I just... I guess I just, close the game down. But, yeah. I don't know. How do streamers close their streams out? What do they do? Like, oh, don't forget to, subscribe and be sure to hit the bell. I'm not going to say that. I retract the statement I just said, because I do not want to be that guy who says that. But yeah, thanks everybody for watching. I'll see you all, hopefully, when I do this again. I don't know when yet, but I'll definitely do it again. Jersey, say corn is better. Better than... What was the other thing? Dip? Oh, this is going to be such a funny moment. Watch this. I'm going to end the stream right as I say